Mi gente, guys, we're here in Southampton, New York, baby, and we have a no heat core, guys. So we're working on this old ring furnace. You guys can see right behind me. It's very old. So it's an oil furnace, you guys can see. So the core came in, they have no heat. So I came in actually yesterday, but I had to come back today and show you guys what's going on. First thing is first, I always like to check if there's ignition or is this fuel. It's one or the other usually. We already know that we have combustion, you have three elements, ignition, fuel, and oxygen. So we already know we got oxygen. So I already checked the transformer, we have ignition. However, they have water in the oil tank. And I know you guys probably question yourself, how are you getting water? Well, two ways people get water. If they get water in the oil tank is one, through condensation throughout the course of time, and the second one is the oil truck driver leaves the cap a little loose, and when there's a torrential rainstorm, water finds its way home. But I want to show you guys something. So I'm going to demonstrate right here. We're going to turn it on, and look at this. You see this? It starts to turn right, but you see this as well. It looks like leche. You know what leche is, guys? Leche condensada. So that's right, guys. Now it's starting to turn a little bit red, but when I was here yesterday, it was just nothing but just white foam, and it's water. In case you guys didn't know, I'm gonna shut it off right here. All right. In case you guys didn't know, just like vinegar and oil does not mix together, water and oil does not mix. So I was here yesterday. I want to show you guys. So you guys can see right here. This is the oil, and this is the water. Look how much water is inside here. That's all water. So it's been settling since yesterday, so they actually separate. And this is what the oil pump is pumping. So in case you didn't know, you cannot burn water. Because if you could burn water, let me know, because we'll be in business, guys. So that's exactly what's happening. So right now, I'm going to show you guys momentarily what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up a hose. We're going to pump the water out, any residual water, excuse me, thank you. Any water that's inside the oil tank, but we have a special paste that detects water, and we're gonna measure the tank, see how much water in there, and whatever water inside there, we have to pump it out into some barrels, and we're gonna haul it away. So guys, let me show you and take you through the process, how to remove the water from the oil tank, and how do you know there's water in the oil tank. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're ready to get started. So I want to show you guys. So we have a paste here. It's water detecting paste. You guys can see right here. I would tell you guys you can look this up online, or you guys can also get it at Sid Harvey. It's a local vendor of ours. So guys, basically what it is very simply, you guys read right here, it turns a vivid purple when it feels water or senses water. So it looks something like this. So it looks like a big moco. You know what a moco is? You don't want to know what moco is. But it looks like a big moco, guys. And what happens is, when the minute this senses water, it turns purple. And that's how you know if there's water in the oil or how much water is in there. So typically these oil tanks, they're usually running between 42 to 44 inches in height. So very simply, we're gonna open up this tape measure. I'm a little old school, especially when I'm using this type of applications. But I want to show you guys, it's very simple. You're gonna put it all over the actual ruler. I don't foresee it being that much water in there. I see it, if it's gonna be there anywhere, it should be somewhere between like 1 to 3 inches. That's usually typical what you see. But I could be wrong, guys. You know, you never know. That's why we have the tools to figure it out. All right, so like I said, 42 to 44 inches. Or you wanna bottom out at the bottom of the tank. So let's go. All right, here we go. So, okay, almost there. All right. I just bottomed out right now, so like exactly what I said, we're about 42 inches in height. Now, I can also feel, you know, it's a little hard to explain over the camera, but I can also feel that there's sludge in there. Can I feel it? You feel like it's like a mud. Think of it like your foot is in sand or mud and it's like sinking. So that tells me it's a lot of sludge inside this tank. All right, I'm gonna go up slowly. All right, how much oil is inside here? Okay, we got water. How much water do we have in there? So according to this, we have about, I want to say 2 inches. It's right here somewhere. Yes, we have about 2 inches of water. So that's a lot of water, believe it or not. It may not seem like a lot of water, but it's a lot of water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump her out. So now that we know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like a dipstick and we're gonna put some tape around it. And once you put some tape around it, we're gonna put the actual dipstick all the way down because we're gonna make sure the holes in the bottom are sucking up the water. Now, are we gonna put this water in the sewer? Absolutely not. Because you know what? You cannot put water mixed with oil. You're gonna contaminate, you're gonna ruin the sewer pipes, and it's illegal. You don't wanna do that. So we have some 55-gallon drums, you guys can see. We have a hose here. We're gonna physically pump out the oil, the water that's on the bottom of the tank into some drums and dispose of it correctly. So guys, you do need a special pump. The pump is something like this. Not cheap, but this pump is specifically designed for diesel oil or home heating oil. In case you guys didn't know, oil it's the same thing as diesel, or diesel, I should say diesel is the same thing as oil. The only difference is home heating oil is reddish and diesel is a little greenish yellow, but they're pretty much in the same category. To distinguish the difference, they do put that red dye and that yellowish dye. But my point is, you want a pump that does diesel or oil. So if you have a pump that says specifically for diesel, it's okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna show you the process.
Kaya. Short shot pero short.
Okay, mi gente, I'm excited to tell you the job is finally done and it's a wrap, baby. That's right. You see this beautiful old furnace because she's a beauty in my eyes. She's a gorgeous. So guys, now you saw the process. Now you know what it is. Now you know what to look for in case you have an issue like this in regard to water inside your oil tank. Guys, it happens, especially people that have oil for heat. These are things you have to deal with because when you deal with oil, there's a lot of maintenance. But let me show you something. Turn it off right now. Woo! That's music to my ears, baby. Take her out. Look at that flame right there. She's working. You know the customer's happy because they want some heat, baby. That's right. So listen, if you have a problem just like this, you go to call this handsome son of a bitch, Louie the Boiler Man. That's right. And we're 516-377-5200. But most importantly, guys, smash that bell button. Leave a comment below. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We would love to hear from you. Love to see your comments. Hey, till next time, we're back.